top like. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You bout goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Felice Herrig and Jessica Pennant. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Herrig is 35, Penne is 37. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Jessica Pennant. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 9 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weigh in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
The women's MMA fighting pioneer, Felice Herrig, ready to go for round 1. And when you are as conditioned as Felice Herrig, it allows you to put forth a high volume of output early in round 1, knowing full well that if we hit a 3rd round, more often than not, you will be the fresher party. Felice Herrig ready to go and get off to a good start in round 1. Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure takedown. She does exactly that very early in the 1st round. It's such a fast leg kick. Nice strike.
Try to establish that jab.
Oh, man.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
Oh, double jab there by Jessica Pennant. Man, how good is her jab? And there it is again. So that jab has been in her opponent's face from the opening.
It is crazy to watch this, John. It's amazing for us to sit here and watch.
All right, so she goes for the double leg takedown here, DC, and she is able to secure it. Beautifully done there.
Beautifully done. Great timing, great angle on the finish. Great job getting to her best positions. Big knee lands to the body.
stand up now, both fighters upright. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round.
Oh,
Back and forth we go. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again, taken down by Herrick. And they separate. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Herrick.
leg kick.
Nice combination there by Herrick. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast. Oh, there is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Back in the clinch now.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay?
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, their chin, bite, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
Nice punch by Penning. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Penne's going for a choke.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Oh, nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at her.
And she is doing a great job of showing no mercy. She is landing over and over in that exact spot.
And there's the, well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched.
Penne gets back up.
Right back, look for the backhand to get very active. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's got the ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. Beautiful strike.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Herrick,
it's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Herrick's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous. See a lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Go out there and fight smart.
All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight. We knew exactly this. They were matched up. We were excited about the fight. Kind of expecting this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut? Follow. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful guard. With the guard right in.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Herrick. Penne gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Just misses with the punch by Herrick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, nice shot to the body.
Another beautiful takedown lane.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Nice. Game of inches right there.
Fire right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Back to the feet. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in great flow right now. Oh, nice. Nice.
Herrick gets another takedown as one of the better takedown artists in this featherweight division. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into... Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight. Entertaining fight throughout. And she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and punches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buffer.
The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jessica Penne.
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
Oh, pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach.
Real quick leg kick. Nice straight punch.
Well, you asked her, did a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Both fighters back to their feet now. Just misses there with the left. Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to keep her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots.
Big knee there to the chest. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
My goodness! You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
And there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School wrestling practice next they're going to be watching this fight.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing on what this young lady's going through.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. Oh, big punch land.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? This could change the fight. Another takedown lands.
And they both stand up. Oh! Oh! Big knee to the body! There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you, DC.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action in that. All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division, and if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
There's no give on that leg kick. Ooh, big shot land.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Boom! Big jabs.
Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting, and you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them.
Right.
Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there. Big leg kick lands.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step was the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
And she misses with the left punch there. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement
Going
has
for an
purpose.
arm bar now.
Gotta be careful, arm bar.
Nicely done. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You gotta make a decision when you get up off of your stool, going into the next round, that this is my fight, and I am not gonna allow it to slip through my fingers. Ooh, what a punch. Big head kick land.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, now she's got that tie clip.
Nice hit directly into the fingers. Nice hit.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our 3rd and final round. Working on a choke here, potentially.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight.
Davis is hurt bad.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but shot by her there. I'm not sure what kind of those were. Unbelievable!
Holy smokes!
I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Viviane Araujo.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
Ready.
Round one. Just missed with the left there.
Good punch land.
Oh, Superman punch.
Watch knees to the body. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Nice kick.
Whoa!
That's how you finish the fight. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Able to check the high kick.
Beautiful punch.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And there she goes using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end.
Well, she's gonna have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right through your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank. Big punch land. Ooh. Big punch from the clinch. Big kick lands.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Way to hide that leg kick.
That strike blocked by Angela Hill. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, she nailed the double leg takedown there. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome this.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Nice looping punch.
Let's go. Set the pace. You set the pace.
Big kick lands.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Nice head kick.
Oh, Superman punch. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws. Beautiful head kick.
Oh, Superman punch is true.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. And she's back in the clinch.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. Oh!
You can never know what you're doing.
Oh! Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish, might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws. She throws every punch. It's been to land. Every punch has been to start or finish.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes!
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup.
You ready?
All right, right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. Straight punch lands. Clinch.
Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Right hand on point. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick, no good. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab. And she's got the double leg takedown. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Oh, nice.
Somehow stays in the fight. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
Just misses with the right. Big head kick. Oh! So just over 20. Huge connection by her there.
Massive shots land. How she gonna try to find the next shot?
And that'll do it!
What a fight!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Evil Things called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alir Latifi and Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Nice right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
DC didn't take him. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh man, he was in a single back to a high crotch.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the feet. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
So just over 20 total strikes have now connected for Tai Tuivasa. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not me. Honestly,
I knew that was coming. Latifi's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. And he's out. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
you can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, anytime you're in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Nice hammer fist. Round two straight ahead. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Listen. That was a rough round. His stand-up is good, but it's not as good as yours. But you're not showing me anything.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go.
Look at him drive his shin into his own body with that body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Right punches there. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting hands. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up to the jab, if you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Tai Tuivasa gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa. And in terms of the accuracy, landing at a 50%
Quick level
tonight.
change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hip, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Big head kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, that's the end of round number 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Good punch.
Blocks the shot.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie.
Got it.
Huge right hand.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is David John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Another shot lands upstairs. Tuivas's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple.
Another big thing now.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment you try to throw to knock the opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. Nice punch lands. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
The final horn sounds. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ilya the Sledgehammer Latifi!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown, just me. And I ain't got no respect for a girl. Why not? Career.
It is a featherweight matchup between Yair Rodriguez and Renato Moicano.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. No good. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Rodriguez. Moicano gets caught with that punch. Under 3 minutes in round one. So just over 20. Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over this.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the court. He mixed it up. He went high when he thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Fighters back to their feet here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Great punch.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. You never know where it's coming from. You don't know if he's going to do a cartwheel, try to kick you. You never know what's happening from Yair Rodriguez. Big kick.
Moicano's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Moicano. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jabs. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Round two is next. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Você foi muito bem. Acabou com a raça dele. As quedas foram lindas e ele tá chumbadaço. Agora você vai se preparar para tirar...
You ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
Beautiful body kick. Nice punch land over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He's hurt bad. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Jim.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Moicano's got the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
So 57 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. And a pretty good clip tonight, DC, landing with 64% accuracy against Renato Moicano. So a much different approach for him here. Wow! He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent only saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Number 2, declaring the winner by knockout, Yair El Patera Rodriguez.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? There's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Thomas Almeida.
Ready? You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Just out of range with that right hook. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by a defensive Almeida.
Big kick lands.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. They're going at it now. Almeida's out! Almeida's out! You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Michael Maverick Chiesa and Beneil Dariush.
You ready?
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down, DC.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Dariush. Goes for the early takedown. It is good. Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Both fighters get up now.
Great punch landing with so much power. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Got clipped with the right hand.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of boxing. Watch triangle. Watch triangle.
Then he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes, oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of highlights from which to do. All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not do everything touch him the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Dariush gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Chiesa's got the tie clinches down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal.
Battle for position here. Huge block there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
And he's out. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Buff.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. It looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke.
Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Second last round. Let's regroup. Get our heads straight. Take a deep breath.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Let's go fight.
What a punch.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Head kick lands.
Well, a lot of damage being inflicted here up against the fence, and I guess if the opponent's not going to move, oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was so high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well. That is it! And that's going to do it.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight. on the biggest of stages. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Video
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
For weeks, I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. I'm trained animal off a leash, I'm in panic, but yet relief. Watch a hammock that hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin. I can speak what I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with them cheese. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm in there, it's just what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Right beside, I am what I advertise. Don't matter how you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. So game, but I vandalize, and I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams, and I found a better way that I can make it happen. Look at that, I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth. But anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, and Colby Covington. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the dude.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that check. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Covington gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Punch over the top.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Covington.
You're okay. You're okay.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Usman. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Lands a switch knee. Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Back to his feet. Misses with the left hook. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So just a quick entry hit.
Nice single leg entry, rotates the head outside to a high crotch. Nice big takedown. What a technique, what a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the ground.
I mean, right
that boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Usman gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman versus Colby Covington.
Nice punch there. There's no tell on that leg kick. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Nice punch by Covington.
Big leg kick lands.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. 36 total strikes and counting.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round. Usman's has got full mount now. Solid strike on the ground. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Lands a big elbow there. Now goes in and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission. Look at him yank the head and land that. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't...
Beautiful takedown land.
20 seconds to go, round 2. And a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
It's a big knee.
His left hand punch with the clinch.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Usman. Got the single collar tie. Land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
He's having his way with him here. Looks like maybe he's trying to get an arm underneath the chin.
He's side to side, trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh! You don't see this very often. Most times it happens at a family barbecue. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Usman. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Let's go, guys, work!
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back mount now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Kamaru Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last taken down now by Usman. Well, as Colby Covington can attest, Kamaru Usman has no problem fighting on the feet for 25 minutes, but here he goes to the takedown, and it's there.
It's his bread and butter. He has a fantastic high crotch. He grabs the leg, runs the pipe, sits you to your butt, and once you're on the ground, he smothers you with top pressure. Nice punch land over the top.
15 seconds. Single collar tie now. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 9-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Conor McGregor.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we go, the rematch between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor as round 1 gets underway here. And I gotta think if you're Conor, this fight is happening in a different division. It's happening more than 5 years later. Gotta throw out the film on Act 1, correct?
You have to throw it away. You have to look at this as a different fight. Because the first time Dustin Poirier was not a champion. He was not a guy that had been to the top of the mountain. Right. Now, Dustin has accomplished so many things Conor has to view him as a completely different opponent.
And you know Conor McGregor prepares as hard and as well as anyone. He has done his homework as he tries to make it 2-0 in his rivalry with Dustin Poirier. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Attempts the front kick there. Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Big knee there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Great action.
Poirier gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Oh, big head kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Oh, perfect head kick there. McGregor gets caught with that punch.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Visibly limping here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Good stick.
10 seconds to go in round 1. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very...
You okay? All right. Breathe. You've been here before. It's okay. We just...
All right, DC, round 2 is upon us. Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor.
That's a big strike right there.
Just missed with the leg kicks. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Back to the overhand left, no good. 36 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor, and landing with 55% accuracy against Dustin Poirier. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode. Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh, what a head kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Poirier. Right hand upstairs.
Nice strike.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Oh, beautifully placed with the lead left hand. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Poirier going for the takedown here, but he misses. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice. 10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below.
Okay? Good. Drink some water and breathe. Relax, okay? Not a big deal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Poirier gets caught with that punch. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. No! Oh my God!
Oh, straight right.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Well, just as he did the previous round, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change, making him think you're going over, but right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
So unofficially 69 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Dustin Poirier.
He wiped them out.
Get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest. 10 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of a knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate, is a great handiwork.
These corporations manipulating my daily lives got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5. I'm working till you want to see without a single moment of it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built. Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try. Can't even lift the eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone.